Okay, you guys, we're back.
Able to constantly attack the same stronghold and get the loot in that specific area over and over again. So yes, thank you, Sarah Schachner. I'm sure I said her name wrong, but that is the composer of the Assassin's Creed Origins. Can you fight with your hidden blades? No, there is no fighting with your hidden blade. But you can upgrade your hidden blade to the point, and this would take you a long time to do, but for some of you it might be worth it. You can upgrade your hidden blade to the point of you'll take out any enemy in the game with an assassination. Meaning that if you can stealth behind any enemy, you'll be able to take them out. But that will take a lot of crafting and leveling up and stuff. So one of the cool things you can do is it'll tell you exactly the things that you need in order to upgrade your hidden blade, and you can pin those to the game world so that when you're inside the game and you can say, okay, I need 6 more of this specific pelt, I need 6 more of this, pelt. Then while you're searching around in the game and you're looking at your map, you can see areas of where you might be able to find this, but you yourself have to go into those areas, hunt for those areas, and get that specific items, and you can continually upgrade your blade, which then can be used like it used to be able to be in the old Assassin's Creed, but they're going to make you work for it.
You motherfucker.
Can you unequip the shield even when it's not on your back? No. You always have some type of shield with you, except for certain sections of the game. But you will always have the shield. You don't have to have it out, but you will always have the shield. So yes, you can fight in combat with just your swords and no shield, but the shield will be on your back. So you can use double blades, or you can have a single heavy blade, or a staff, or an axe, or something that's too big. It's a two-handed weapon, but the shield will always be with you. Because I'm getting a lot of questions about the shield. There are no corner assassinations. There are air assassinations, but it is a perk. Oh, thank you, Ben. I appreciate it, man. Awesome. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, guys, don't forget, if you want to help support the channel, you can see in the top right of the chat, there's a new sponsor button. You can sponsor me on YouTube if you've ever wanted to be able to support and make sure that I can keep doing this, which means the more people that I can get to support, the more live streams I will do on YouTube as opposed to over on Mixer and stuff. So if you like what you see and you want to support the channel and keep it going so we can keep doing this full time, please hit that sponsor button, or donate, become a Patreon, whatever you want to do to help keep this channel floating. So thank you for all those that have already. Yeah, okay. That's no mission replayability. You can throw weapons at the enemies, and that is a specific perk that you can do. So let's say if I go and stealth assassinate an enemy, then you can take a knife and actually throw it at another enemy that's far off ahead. It's considered to be a double assassination, but as far as actually throwing an axe or throwing a sword at someone, I did not see that to be possible. The map is huge, first of all. The map is so huge. And I don't know why. The map has been released, and you've seen all of the map. So what I'm going to do is, I know someone in chat right now. Hold on. Let me do this, because I want to give you guys. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna zoom. I want to show you guys this full map here.
I gotta see this. Hold on, you guys.
Of the game. I'm gonna put a link that's in the chat. And what I want you guys to do is you can click on this, you can take a look at the map, and I'm going to explain the area and section of the game that we got to play, so you guys can actually take a look at it. that's been something a lot of people have been wanting to see. So I've got a picture here that I'm going to show all of you. Alright, I just put it in. So click on that, it's an image, and it will take you to the whole entire map level. Now, as you can see, this is the map, okay? So obviously nothing's unlocked here. The area that I got to play is up at the top, around the top right. Kind of, you can see almost where the character is, like where the little emblem is. It's somewhere right around in there. It's above Memphis, but it's below Alexandria. It's below and to the right of Alexandria. It was just a small circle, but when you zoom out, it was like, I mean, the tiniest of circles, but when you zoom in, it's a huge, huge place. So to kind of explain the area that we got to play in, there is about 5 cities that we got to mess around in. There was a complete section of the desert, and I will show videos of the desert and doing some of the cool things that you can do in the desert, which were really, really cool. Like, this is not a barren wasteland desert. You can stumble across anything, hidden tombs, just out of nowhere. I mean, it was really, really cool. So it was a very, 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 very small section overall with the map that we got to play. And yeah, there's an official map website, so if you want to link that, maybe you can show that to them. You can link that in the chat so they can see it. But yes, it's a huge, huge area, and the map is just so massive. And there were so many cities we could mess in, and there was side activities in every single city. There was, gosh, I want to say at least 15, 16 side missions that I came across. I didn't do them all because I just got lost in just like running around doing like everything. It was so much fun, but it was just a tiny, tiny area that was just south and to the right of Alexandria, and it was great. But yeah, so that was kind of like the little section that we had to do. As far as DLC, yes, there's going to be DLC. I'm sure you get the Discovery Tour and all that, please. So there's going to be all kinds of things that you're going to be able to get into, which is really, really, really fun because it's going to add so much longevity to the game for people that are history nuts, excuse me, like myself, where I'm going to go through every single tour and put it up here so you guys can see it and actually learn about the history of ancient Egypt. And what's great is they've hired Egyptologists and historians on that specific topic that they're discussing. So this is the real deal, real history of what has been going on. Now, what you're seeing in the gameplay is something that's truly, truly amazing. And every time I see this, I have to stop and look because it just reminds me of the Gladiator movie where he's putting his hand, I don't know what it is, such the smallest thing. I know it's been done in games before, but it's so amazing. Yes, you can use weapons on the loading screen. So that was one thing I was glad that they brought back, was that you can practice using your bow and all of your weapons on the loading screen if you want to learn how to use them and all that stuff. So, and yes, I am still in the army. 16 years and counting now. 16 years. Alright, let's see what else. Optional objectives are no longer a thing, so you're not going to have to worry about completing a specific quest in this specific way, like you have to stealth this section or one thing or another. It's so open, you can do whatever the heck you want. It's all up to you. This is your game, this is your story. You're going to guide Bayek the way that you want to guide him. You're going to make him as stealthy as you want, and you're going to make him not as stealthy as you want. So it's really up to you. Oh, every time I look at this game, I just... Now you see those little red devils, right? Those are the hardcore enemies that you'll come across, the brutes. And you can fight them, and like I said, you'll get really, really good loot for fighting them. So, and those, they're called the Phylax. So...
Lucky.
That's right, I'm blind in my right eye, and I got a waiver, obviously, legally blind in my right eye. It's challenging, but, you know, I make do. I do what I gotta do just to be able to do the things that I love, and I don't want to feel like I'm different than anybody else, so, but it's still why I suck at first-person shooters. Desynchronization limits. all that stuff was turned off for the game because we've got to see no modern. So I don't know if going around killing civilian after civilian after civilian is going to desync you. I don't know, because they turned all that off. All the prompts for modern day, all the prompts for all that are off. So in this demo, you could go around and kill anybody that you wanted, and you would have no repercussions, except for more people coming after you. There's going to be big set piece wars. Yes, there's going to be huge wars that are going to take place in this. Obviously, this is the time of Cleopatra and Caesar, so you know the big war that happened there. So there's going to be some big wars that you're going to get to play in this game. Feathers.
Hold on, what time is it? What time is it? Give me a second, you guys. Okay. you guys, I'm going to go. I'll catch you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. Enemy furniture. What's this? Okay, it's one world. Bamboo farm, ore mine, tree and bamboo farms. That's right, pyramid. Oh. Oh, gold pyramid base. Got them all. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Thank you for watching.